Last year, that was 2023, I did a video on the top 10 richest doctors in the world, and it's 2024. In fact, it's even reaching the end of 2024. It's befitting for me to do another video on the top 10 richest doctors in the world, and we're going to compare this to the previous video to see if anything has changed. So, if this is a video that you're interested in, let's dive in. The 10th on our list this time around is Dr. Terry Dubr. Dr. Terry Dubr is a famous plastic surgeon who is most known for his work on a TV show called Botched. He is a celebrity plastic surgeon, and his current net worth in 2024 is $70 million US. On last year's list, he was 8th. That means he has dropped by 2 positions. But the surprising thing is that his net worth then was $35 million US. So now he has doubled his net worth within 1 year, and he's even losing 2 positions. This is very interesting. The 9th richest doctor for 2024 is Dr. Leonard Hudin. Leonard Hudin, like Dr. Terry Dubr, was also featured in last year's top 10 richest doctors list. And he is also a plastic surgeon, most known for breast augmentation surgery. Apart from that, he also has some particular businesses that help him to be as rich as he is. His current net worth is $90 million US. Comparing to last year, he was still 9th on the list, but had a net worth of $20 million then. So he has increased by $70 million, which is the current net worth of the 10th person on this list. Doctors are making money, sha. We move to the 8th place, and there is no 8th place because position number 7 is a tie between 2 doctors. So in the 7th place are Dr. James Andrew and Dr. Mehmet Oz. Dr. James Andrew is an orthopedic surgeon specializing in sports medicine. He is the go-to doctor for many professional athletes, and is most famously known as the doctor that helped Michael Jordan to recover from a torn rotator cuff muscle injury. He was also 7th on last year's list with a net worth as of 2023 at $100 million US, and this year is still worth $100 million US. He has still maintained his position with the same amount of money. Whereas Dr. Mehmet Oz is a renowned cardiothoracic surgeon. He is also an author and a television personality known for his long-running show, The Dr. Oz Show. He, like Dr. James Andrew, occupying the 7th position, is worth $100 million US, and he's the newcomer in this list as he wasn't featured last year. So we have one newcomer. The 6th richest doctor in 2024 is Dr. Phil McGraw. Dr. Phil is a clinical psychologist. He is arguably the most famous doctor on this list, and that's because of his famous show, Dr. Phil, which most people watch compared to the other TV doctors that are on this list. His current net worth is $460 million US. He was number 6 in last year's richest doctors list, and as at then, he was worth $242 million US. The 5th richest doctor in 2024 is Dr. Gary Melson. Dr. Gary Melson is an orthopedic spinal surgeon and is also famous for his medical patents and innovations in spinal surgery, and he has helped a lot of people to recover from spinal injuries faster than ordinarily they would. He also was featured in the top 10 richest doctors in 2023, and then he also sat at position number 5 with a net worth of $1.4 billion US. He currently still occupies the 5th position, but with a net worth of $1.8 billion US. We move to the 4th richest doctor in 2024, and that position is being held by Dr. Philip Frost. Dr. Philip Frost is a dermatologist and the chairman of OPKO Health. OPKO Health is a company that researches and develops drugs for cancers and other diseases. His contribution to the pharmaceutical industry is just extremely immense. He was a practicing physician before switching to the pharmaceutical business in the 70s. And he also was among the top richest doctors in the world, occupying the same 4th position last year. But unlike last year, that his net worth was $2.4 billion, he currently is worth 1.9 billion. And that's as a result of a significant drop in the stock of OPKO Health and some of the volatility that the company faces. And the third on our list, that's the third richest doctor in 2024, is Dr. Wu Yiling. Dr. Wu Yiling, who is originally from China, specializes in Chinese herbal medicine. He has been able to successfully integrate traditional medicine with modern pharmaceuticals. He manages Yiling Pharmaceutical, which is a company being founded by his father, and currently has a net worth of $3.2 billion. He also occupied the third position in last year's top 10 richest doctors, and as at then, he had a net worth of $2.5 billion. Growth. The second richest doctor in 2024 is Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong. Wow. This was the richest doctor as at last year. He has dropped to the second. Let's find out why this happened. Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong is a transplant surgeon and a biotech innovator. He is known for his groundbreaking work in cancer treatment. And the famous drug he is being known for is Abraxane, a drug that is being used to treat lung cancer, breast cancer, and pancreatic cancer. He was the richest man last year with a net worth of $5.8 billion. And currently, he is worth $6.1 billion. He is even worth more, but lost the first position. So let's find out the richest doctor in 2024. And this position is being held by Dr. Thomas Frist Jr. This was the second as at last year, but now he is the richest doctor. Congratulations, Dr. Thomas Frist Jr., as if he's watching this video. Dr. Thomas Frist Jr. is a cardiovascular surgeon and the co-founder of HCA Healthcare. As at last year, he was known as the richest man in Tennessee, a position he still maintains till date. And now he has added another portfolio, which is the richest doctor in the world in 2024. Last year, he was the second richest with a net worth of $4 billion. Currently, he sits as the richest with a net worth of $26.4 billion. That's over 5 times what he was worth last year, and is attributed to a sudden surge in the stock of HCA Healthcare. So, these are the top 10 richest doctors. The list is very, very interesting. But I've done a video in which I shared some lessons that I learned from the list of the richest doctors in 2024 compared to the list in 2023. If this is a video you're interested in, please click on this to watch the video.